So when we look at the security aspects of every single individual in terms of an organization, in terms of an individuality, we have a lot of challenge. So మనకి ఇందాక మోహన్ సార్ చెప్పారు, అలాగే కృష్ణ ప్రసాద్ సార్ కూడా, ప్రసాద్ సార్ ఒక ఇష్యూ టాపిక్ రైజ్ చేశారు. వెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కమింగ్ టు అన్ జనరల్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వేర్ దెర్ ఈస్ నో మచ్ ఆఫ్ డేటా సెక్యూరిటీ ప్రాబ్లమ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫైన్. బట్ వెన్ యువర్ పర్సనల్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు సమ్ వన్, మీరు అర్థం చేసుకుంటే ప్రాక్టికల్ గా చెప్పాలంటే లేమ్యాన్ లాంగ్వేజ్ లో, మనం ఫేస్బుక్ లో వాడుతున్న ప్రతి అప్డేట్, మీ కంప్యూటర్ లోంచి అప్లోడ్ చేస్తున్న ఫోటో, అది టిక్ టాక్, ఫేస్బుక్, ఎనీథింగ్ టు దట్ ఎక్స్టెంట్, ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళి స్టోర్ అవుతున్నాయి? ఇట్ ఈస్ గెటింగ్ స్టోర్డ్ ఇన్ అనదర్ థర్డ్ పార్టీ సర్వర్. When it is getting stored in another third party server, where is the point that our data is really secured? We cannot say that our data is really secured. So when you really say that the data, you want the data to be secured, don't furnish your public information. మీకు అంతగా నిజంగా కావాలి, ఇప్పుడు మీ పేరెంట్స్ తో షేర్ చేయాలి అనుకున్నారా, ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ ష్యూర్ దట్ యూ కెన్ షేర్, దెన్ యూ డూ ఇట్. ఇప్పుడు నేను నా సెక్యూరిటీ నేను తీసుకుంటున్నాను, ఐ నో హూమ్ ఐఎమ్ కంట్రోలింగ్, హూమ్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్, సో ఐఎమ్ ఏబుల్ టు డూ ఇట్. In the meanwhile, Mohan sir kuda alage, he knows what to do. It's not about much technical knowledge, it's more about the logical and common sense. మనం మన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఎవరికి ఇస్తున్నాం? మన ఇంట్లో వండుకొని వెళ్ళి పక్కింట్లో కూర్చొని తింటున్నా, లేదా పక్కింట్లో వాళ్ళని వచ్చి మన బెడ్రూమ్ లో కూర్చొని భోంచేయమన్నట్టు ఉంటుంది. వేర్ ఇస్ ద ప్రైవసీ గోయింగ్? వేర్ ఇస్ అవర్ డేటా గోయింగ్? ఇస్ ఇస్ ద వే హౌ వి మెయింటైన్ అవర్ ప్రైవసీ అండ్ డేటా అనేది క్వశ్చన్. ఎస్పెషల్లీ విమెన్ అండ్ గర్ల్స్, దయచేసి టైం పాస్ కోసం ఎవడన్నా శారీ ఛాలెంజ్లు, ఆ డ్రెస్సుల ఛాలెంజ్, హెయిర్ స్టైల్ ఛాలెంజ్, ఇలాంటి విచిత్రమైన ఛాలెంజ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ ఏమన్నా ఇస్తే కైండ్లీ సే నో, బికాస్ వాట్ యు సీ ఈజ్ నాట్ వాట్ యు యాక్చువల్లీ గెట్. You don't know what face you are seeing on social media. You don't know who is collecting your information. You don't know who is operating your information. Very long back, I still remember, మన పేపర్స్ లో కూడా వచ్చింది, ఇండియాలో ఉన్న ప్రతి ఒక్క ఇండివిజువల్ డేటాని దే ఆర్ సెల్లింగ్ అట్ ఎ కాస్ట్ ఆఫ్ 3,500 రూపీస్. మీ ఎయిర్టెల్ సిమ్ నెంబర్ మీకు, మీ ఇంట్లో వాళ్ళకి మాత్రమే తెలుసు అని మీరు అనుకుంటారు. హౌ ఆర్ ద కంపెనీస్ నోయింగ్? హౌ ఆర్ ద కాలేజెస్ నోయింగ్? హౌ ఆర్ ద బ్యాంక్స్ నోయింగ్? హౌ ఆర్ ద లోన్ కంపెనీస్ నోయింగ్? అమ్మేస్తున్నారు. అది ఫోన్ నెంబర్ వరకు కాబట్టి సరిపోయింది. తర్వాత ఈమెయిల్ ఐడీలు మొదలైనవి. మీ ఈమెయిల్ ఐడి ఎవరికి దొరుకుతుందో వాడి నుంచి మీకు ఎలాంటి మెయిల్స్ వస్తున్నాయో యూ కెనాట్ ఇమాజిన్. కొన్ని అక్కడతో అవుతుందా? పీపుల్ స్టార్టెడ్ షేరింగ్ సమ్ చాట్ మెసేజెస్, తర్వాత అప్లికేషన్స్. ఇవన్నీ ఎందుకు చెప్తున్నామనంటే, ఇవాళ ద రీజన్ వై ఐ హ్యావ్ గాట్ బిగ్ పీపుల్ ఇన్ ద టీమ్, నా ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ కన్నా వాళ్ళ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఈస్ వెరీ బిగ్. And there are a lot of legal points that should be discussed with everyone, especially this generation. Dayachesi, don't share your information with anonymous, like unknown people. If you suspect something is fishy, leave it. Don't even entertain. It's like, honestly cheppalante, cyber security is like another corona. You don't know who is operating, you don't know who is killing your happiness. If corona manaku kanapadadu, you don't know to whom it will come. So they both of them start with the same letter C. So I have sufficient points to tell, and I have told it already. Now the thing is, I would like to quickly take some inputs or suggestions more from Mohan sir and Prasad sir. Sir, Mohan sir, you can actually guide the youngsters, sir, for the next few minutes. It's your time now, if you have anything to say. And I kindly request all the participants to put their video on non-video mode, mute the video, because of the lack of internet speed, we are not getting everyone online properly. Kindly put your video into blank mode. Probably you can be in audio mode if it is needed. Mohan sir or Krishna Prasad sir, again, it looks like we have a very bad signal. So the reason why I'm trying to mention all these points here again and again and again, very repeatedly, is that a lot of people, please do not share your information. Make a good career out of it, and do not try to get into a trap of someone who is really trying to trouble you and get some happiness. So I see that we are trying to, even I'll go off the video mode. because it's better if I'm off the video. People are trying to get connected on. Yes, sir. Mohan, sir, you are there? Okay. Looks like Sar is checking with the audio again. Any other one? I mean, is there anyone who would like to raise any query or concern or any question? Probably I can get the expert assistance on this. But please be careful. Do not make any such improper payments over any such gateway which you are not sure. And again, do not download every single app that you are getting it. Do not download every app that you kindly, I mean, you very much get on your mobiles or even on internet. That is not very, very, that is not very, very safe. So kindly don't try to play with the apps which you don't know and which you're not sure of. Uh, so it looks like a couple of our experts have got some internet reasons, like internet is really troubling all of us. As I said, more than 100% users now. So internet is really killing everyone. But trust me, even at this point of time, people are still trying to. Just give me 1 minute. Sir, I'm trying to unmute you. It is not happening. You can disconnect and reconnect, Mohan sir, because we very much need your valuable inputs here in the stream at this point of time. Uh, yeah, I think Sar has gone out again. He will be reconnecting. Even everyone is trying to reconnect at this point of time. Friends, yes, Vinodri ma'am, you have anything to raise a question or any inputs you wanted to give to the people here?
Can you hear me? I have a
Yes, yes,
question.
yes.
The question is, like, I'll be taking sessions online through Zoom only for my students.
Okay.
Like, just now I heard an instruction from you that, we need to lock it, right? How is that, when the students join during that particular period, a period of 1 hour, so on a continuous basis, how do I lock it? Because at PG level, at the post graduation level, I cannot really put a hold on them saying that so and so, like, you have to come at this time. I'm going to lock it. They don't really, because it is something like, at a post graduation level, I can't control them. So
Yeah,
how is this particular locking system is going to work out?
yes, madam. So I understand it's a very big disciplinary issue when you're trying to conduct the
Mm-mm.
session online. So
Yep.
the question here is, usually when you start a class physically, you don't allow the students who come 5 minutes late. That's what the usual discipline is, right? So what we
In
do is,
general, in general,
in general.
in general,
Now,
yeah,
how we
yeah.
are doing here as of now till today, the sessions what I have been doing in our, for different people, because apart from
Yeah.
my regular session, I have other couple of expert session where I have people who are beyond my experience and age. So what I'm doing here is, if I need to start the session at 11:30, I'm announcing that this session will start by 11 or 11:15, and I'm making the session to officially start by 11:45, and I'm giving a disclaimer that those who are beyond this time cannot be allowed, because it's again there are two reasons. It's a time discipline. Number two, it's a security problem. The more you leave the security, you don't know who are all coming in under which logins, because you see some people coming up with their mobile names. You don't know who is that person. You cannot visually see everyone. So let it be a little bit discipline oriented again. If you say 11:30, let it be from 11:15. You start it officially by 11:45. Log the thing. If you check with my students who are here online, the girls, once the session starts after 10 minutes, I will lock whoever is not there. They cannot rejoin the session. So because it's again, I cannot leave the security at a risk. Discipline, security, timing, all the three comes into a picture. Probably Mohan sir, you are here, right? Probably you can answer this. Miru Vinunte.
One more query also I have once you address this.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Mohan sir.
Yeah. No, no. As you were previously asking me about the young generation, the most important
Yes.
is they are using the gadgets down the line wherever they are not supposed to use. They are using the gadgets, and
True.
and most important thing is they are accessing it to many of the things which are freely available. What you say
Yes.
as the free Wi-Fi or free chat system and all those things, where
Yes.
the security is at a risk. See, basically, I'm also a facilitator. I don't say I'm a trainer. I'm a facilitator to the enforcing authorities of both the states. So we see a lot of surge of crime among the youngsters.
Yep.
The most important is the perverted intelligence. The people are very intelligent. They are tech savvy. They are more competent than us and all those things.
Exactly.
But the direction in which they are using the intelligence is not in the right direction. It is going in the wrong direction. Because I'm also faculty of Department of Jails and Department of Prisons. It is called a Correctional Academy, where I go to the various prisons of both the states. I find a lot of. I'm surprised to. I'll be very sorry to say, and you'll be surprised to know that many of the BTech graduates and MTech graduates are languishing in jail. So this is one aspect we see, which we have never seen before. Because for the past, yes, past 8 years, I've been a faculty at both the prisons. I have never seen. I've seen various types of criminals, but right now I'm seeing highly intellectuals who are using their knowledge in a perverted way, and they are landing behind the bars. Because the most important, the crime has always got a footprint. Whether you are on a regular crime or you are on an internet basis. So it is very easy to take the footprints of the crime. So one need to be very cautious on what track he's treading. That is very important. And other thing I see among the young students, because I also go to various colleges, I give talks on the basic protection and awareness of crimes, on cyber crimes. I see a lot of students, they are sharing their notes on the Bluetooth. We see many colleges, engineering colleges especially, they exchange their ideas or exchange their notes on Bluetooth. And Bluetooth is always it can be intercepted. That is very important. And Wi-Fi. You'll be surprised to know that I was in Switzerland. I came back to India. In Dubai, I logged into my Wi-Fi, and I came back to India, and I could log into the Dubai Wi-Fi, which is thousands of miles away. Then immediately I went to the police station and I lodged a complaint that I'm able to log into the Dubai Wi-Fi. So that is the extent of the reach is so good and sometimes so bad also. So my sincere advice to the young generation is please be very careful. Don't succumb to all kinds of lured things which are available on the internet sites. That is very important.
Yeah. See, if the students are little arrogant and little radicalized, I mean, like because whom I address, sort of. So I cannot really be very stringent to them, right? And at the same time, I have to be in par with the rules and regulations of management, right? So how do I address? This is something where I'm in between a Caesar.
Yes, madam. Then the most important thing is, see, I train the law enforcement officers from the grassroots level to additional space. So generally, there is a lot of ego in each individual, which you need to slowly
Yeah, pass.
pamper
You
them.
have to
Pamper them.
suppress it. Yeah.
Yeah. So important is go into their route, try to get their conference, and then you bring them back into your route. This is the only thing I can advise you, because I
This
feel
is
you are
especially when we are on online. Otherwise, yes, we can work out
yeah.
because with knowledge we can kill. We can just
Yeah.
suppress them seriously.
No, madam.
But
Knowledge,
because we are
you cannot,
online,
you cannot do, because everybody, once you talk, everybody is on Google. They check what you are talking is right or wrong, and they lift your hand and say,
yes.
"Ma'am, this is what is the Google says, and you are saying something different."
No,
So you,
we don't say blah blah, right? We are going
yeah,
to,
yeah.
since
No, no, I
we have
understand,
some sort of
about it.
experience.
Understand
Yeah.
about it. But this is the
Yeah.
thing which is happening. Even in our
Yes.
training
They know much
sessions.
better than we. When we raise a question, they are available with the answer.
Yes, with the
It's
answer,
there in
because
their
the Google,
palm right?
they always depend on Google rather than the
Yeah.
teachers. They
Teacher,
feel Google is more authenticated and experienced than the teacher.
but
So,
still teacher exists.
but an individual cannot replace the artificial intelligence. That is very, very
Yeah.
important.
When you're touching the
So
point of I have one more query, right?
yes, ma'am.
Since the question is, we all maximum women landed up in that particular what do you call women challenge or some kind of photo pic, right? We
Yes.
all landed up. Now, what is the
Yes.
issue to be sorted out? Because morning when I saw even in FM radio, it was
Yeah.
saying that the same thing has happened with regards to that
Yeah.
kind of catfishing,
Yes.
and through AI,
Yeah.
uh, this kind of situation is taking place. So
Yeah.
since we landed up in a trouble now, what we have to
Yeah.
do, that is what we need to sort it out.
Yeah. The most
Maximum
important.
women across
Yeah.
India, I
Yes,
would say.
madam. The most important is you need to address. You need to go and report the crime.
Oh.
The
In
most
case
important is
if somebody reports, I mean, come out with such kind of thing, so we
yeah.
have to go and report.
Please report the crime, because there are many
Yeah.
cases. Because unless you report the crime, we don't know the incidence of the crime, and we
Yes.
don't know the
Yeah,
pattern
and
of
to
crime.
what extent it goes to, what extent it can go to.
Extent is different aspect, madam, but the
Yeah.
pattern of crime, we are not aware of the pattern of crime. So once we
Exactly.
know the pattern of crime, we see that our most important thing is that somebody else should not succumb to crime.
I know.
Okay, whatever has happened to you, okay,
No, we
there
all
are
at
people.
Mars, most of the ladies, we all, worked out on that, women challenge being in lockdown, right?
Madam,
So
I
that we all
understand,
have
but
taken.
you'll be
In
surprised.
case,
I have posted these things
yeah,
on my group, that please don't accept these challenges. But today
challenges.
morning I got 3 calls from 3 ladies who told, yes,
Yes,
sorry, in spite of your thing, we have logged into that. So that is
yeah.
very, very important. And one more thing, madam, please say that in your mobile you don't put your DPs where
We are
you
not,
have your pictures on
yeah.
DPs,
Yeah.
because there you cannot just capture the DP and send it across. But we can
Mm.
always copy and we can send it across to any
Yeah, to a
person,
screenshot.
because in your group there may be all good people, but there's a black sheep like me who take advantage of the things.
Screenshot, true.
Yeah,
Agreed.
so please be careful of
We,
the DPs what you post, and the social networking site where you post your personal information.
you're right. We
Yeah,
don't really put the
and
DP, but in general,
yeah, and most important is selfie clicks. All your selfie clicks, what you do generally, the young students post their selfie
yes.
clicks on the social media.
Oh.
We have instances where we have caught some of the fraudsters by their pattern of selfies. So everywhere we have a footprint, but the modus operandi of the crime is so tactful that in a regular crime we have a pattern of crime, but in a cyber crime, the person is so fidgety and fickle-minded. He goes into Facebook, then he goes into a porn site, or he goes into a cinema, and he orders a Swiggy. So we don't know the pattern of crime. So this is very, very important to see that you are ethical. That is more important, and
Exactly.
especially ladies, ma'am, you have to report the crime. That is very, very important.
So reporting is the only solution we have, sir.
Reporting is very, very important.
Yes.
And because you are on various platforms, see, you are a mother, you are a wife,
Multiple
you are a
roles we
sister,
play. Yeah.
multiple roles you play, and people, and you are prone to attack from any angle which
Exactly.
which you don't anticipate.
So Krishna Prasad, sir, you have something to say?
So many cases where we have some of the cases where we have landed into divorces and all those things, and we have to do some very important, madam. Be cautious and report the crime to the concerned authorities and take an acknowledgement of the crime. Very, very important. Report the crime and take an acknowledgement of it. That is very, very important. If they are not acknowledging it, please send report to the higher ups.
Yeah.
Because you have that is a fundamental right of any individual that the state should safeguard them.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Well, nice inputs. Nice inputs you have given. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, madam, for interaction. Sir, Krishna Prasad, sir, you have something to say?
This in a social media thing like Facebook, there are lot many profiles which do not have any faces at all. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in the absence of a photo, accepting a friend request or even seeking a friendship there, won't it be detrimental? What I mean to say is that your suggestion not to have photos by a woman is okay, but then if that woman has an account in the Facebook, she can at least have one photo just to denote, okay, this is me. If you don't have a photo, in fact, I have about 350 requests which I have not accepted. I also queried them in a messenger as to why you are not displaying a photo. So I think that's the other side of the story, that in a place like Facebook, you need to have at least some photo denoting your presence. Okay, so in the case of women also, I mean, I find there are so many women who are openly into things. The guys who take it and then morph it and all that is always there. But how long? How do we put an end to it? Like, I mean, you have any solution for it? How they'll be cautious? Let us say something happens to a woman that her photo is morphed. Very recently, we have seen one of the very prominent actresses thing was morphed. Her father was also in touch with me. I'm sure he must have got in touch with you. So once it is morphed, what will you do? You'll go and give a complaint. So the cyber police would look at it and find out the server from which it has come, catch hold of the guy concerned. Where will it end? It would happen in any case. I think you can have normal photos in social media than, very other types of photos.
Yeah, understand about it.
Social media like Facebook needs to have a face for you to have an account. If you don't have a face, I suspect 100 times. I don't even accept the thing. I just wanted to say that.
Yes, sir. So probably.
Yes, Mr. Krishna Prasad, I accept that. Very, very. Yeah, I accept that. I accept whatever you say, but there is always a security feature where you can your photo can be shared among your known group. That is very, very important.
So that settings
don't yeah, settings can be made. So please see that your photo is not in a public mode. It is in a private mode where people whom you know will be able to access your photograph.
To add a point here, sir, that is on a request. Again, we can put that control.
Yeah.
That is on a request.
Yes. Understand.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir. I also have. I should say my father, who is a statistics professor here, he joined today with me in this session. I think he has some point to raise. Can we have you, sir? Sharma, sir. Hello.
Are you able to reject?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. So I joined the program a little bit in the middle. I don't.
Your voice is a little bit lower, sir. It's not so audible.
Yeah. Is it audible now?
Better.
Are you able to hear? Are you able to hear to me?
Yes, sir.
Hear me? Yeah. When it is cyber security and security measures, there is a lot of statistical information that is displayed in various media about the type of fraud that's coming out. The present data analytics have a lot of answers to attend this one using AI tools and etc.
Can you be a little louder?
Sir,
I
can you
think
be yeah, speaker
your
ekkada
mouth, the mouthpiece need to be near their mouth. I think he has to hold it with his hand. That is better. Which I am doing right now.
I hope I am audible. So taking proper care
Yeah,
to
it's
see
right,
that
right,
on
right.
Facebook or WhatsApp, etc. Let us first identify who are really relevant to our group. Then sharing of images, photos, or any other information will be more secured. If it goes to public, just like what Mr. Mohan was telling, if we take proper care about the photos to be made public or only visible to a specific group, then perhaps there may not be much a problem. That is one way of containing. And another thing, my personal experience is, even into some of these groups, we'll be getting a lot of information that is not really that interested to all members. In such cases, what happens is people have a tendency to share it forward to someone else and let them react and all these things. Probably that is also having a risk nowadays, according to the recent approach cautions that have been raised by government. Forwarding irrelevant messages is also not correct. So there also we need certain care. If we all are disciplined in controlling our own inputs to the groups, social media groups, probably the cyber issues can be brought down. This is what I personally feel. Thank you.
Yes, sir. So last we have about 10 minutes. Anything we can discuss in the next 5 to 8 minutes, probably. Krishna Prasad, sir, you have anything to advise? Probably we'll plan one detailed session again.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
I can.
Nothing specific as it is, but what he said is also right, because half the time if we forward a crap, it becomes a gigo again. So
chain messages.
That's what happens. So yeah, I think self audit has to be there, and then we should filter it. Not
Yes,
all
sir.
and sundry. We should agree. Yeah.
So I believe the major takeaways from the discussion. Happy that it again we rejoined second time. I'm sharing the video of both the recordings after this session with everyone on WhatsApp. So the key takeaways, what I observed, I mean the valuable inputs from Mohan Rao sir, Shankar Krishna Prasad sir, questions by Vinodini ma'am and Sharma sir. So dear youngsters who are all there in this group, kindly remember, please try to know how to put your display picture. Don't say that Facebook has given a security logo, it means that our picture is safe. You are captured over the screen. As Krishna Prasad sir was, he was asking, yes, the solution is very simple. Put it in private mode. Unless someone asks you who is this, you can share the photo, let them see. Again, you can drop it back. So it will not be there. That is a one protection that you can take to actually keep yourself safe. And number two, when you're trying to go on some public talks like this, what I advise is you create a dummy email ID where your important information is not getting stored. When you're attending some sessions, you create a one Gmail ID where your important regular emails are not getting and dumped into that particular email ID, because you don't know if anything goes wrong, your information is into a trash. Now, for example, as an example, live here, I can take Vinodini Madam's email ID is on the screen. What I suggest is, ma'am, once your session is done, kindly immediately change your password. And everyone in this group, kindly keep your email ID as a dummy one for the ongoing sessions with anyone to that matter. Whatever the session you attend, give a dummy email ID where you will just receive the notification of either Zoom or any online meeting, but not any personal or official emails. Ensuring, because our email gets bank data, whatever the transaction we get our bank information, we get a lot of up-to-dates from job portals, we get a lot of personal emails. All these things will come into our risk. So my personal suggestion as a advisor is kindly have some dummy email ID. When you're trying to share your phone number to someone, kindly check 3-4 times. Ensure you are properly sharing it to a right person. In case if you have any doubt, do not share, and do not respond to any such Facebook requests, any such information where you are not sure. Stop sharing the chain messages, stop sharing the challenges, because you don't know what sort of risk is carried out all the way, because we don't know, ourselves will fall into a red zone on cybercrime. We'll definitely be on a red zone on social media then. So let us not put ourselves into a containment or red zone even on Facebook or whatever the social media. So these are the key takeaways I believe for today. So I really personally thank every single person from this team, Krishna Prasad sir, Mohan Rao sir, Vinodini ma'am, Sharma sir, and all the other students here. Thanks for your valuable time. Thanks for your valuable inputs. I would share this video personally, and very soon we'll plan a session again on a very particular topic related to media, social media security. I hope everyone is okay with it. Sir, Mohan Rao sir, if it is possible for you, kindly drop in, or if you allow, I will share your email ID to those who are really in need of some advice. If you allow me,
yeah,
I will do that, sir.
Yeah, please.
Only email address.
And one more, yeah. And one more small
yes,
suggestion.
Yes, sir.
Because this is out of the box
yes,
thing.
Sir.
Especially since Madam is there. Madam will be surprised to know that there's a fraud called feedback form fraud. Have you heard about it? Ma'am, have you heard about it?
Vinodini ma'am.
Okay. I think she's out.
I'm there. I heard about it. Yeah.
You heard about it, and
yeah, I heard.
You heard about it, or you know about it?
No, frankly speaking, I knew about it, but I never got into such things. I never got such kind of,
Yeah. This is a fraud where you go to a hotel and you give a feedback form to the people whom, So there you say there you save all your information, and that becomes a database for the fraud. So please be careful. Please be careful when you go to hotels or you go to malls where you have a feedback form, and please don't give your genuine information. And please, because these are all the hotspots of crime.
These are all touch points. What you said is absolutely right.
Because day in and day
because
out,
mostly I give whenever there is anything like lottery sort of thing. What we do is I just give my husband number, so that anything he take care of it.
That's great. But generally husbands.
And when it comes to my name, I give my son's name. This is what normally I do. This is a practice I adopt.
Great, ma'am, great. Because generally what we see, husband says, I get all calls, and they give the wife's phone number. So that becomes the origin of crime. Day in and day out, we see so many crimes. But I'm happy that you are more aware to the situations, and you are involved with the things. Since I think you are educated. But education and gender the crime doesn't see education and gender.
Nothing. Yeah, absolutely.
And you'll be surprised to know, recently we have solved a bank fraud where we caught a transgender in Bangalore.
My goodness.
So I should repeat once again that the crime doesn't see the gender nor the age.
It does not have a boundary also.
Boundary also. So I'm very happy for the Karthikeya to invite me for this, and I think I should.
So thank you so much.
We got a lot of inputs. Thank you so much, actually.
Sir, one more thing I would like to tell before we leave. We have only 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes to go. The most important thing is the marketing trap is a bigger strategy these days. When you visit any shopping mall, as Sir said, even restaurants, please do not share your official phone number or email IDs to any marketing fellows. They say like, you drop in your number, you will get a call, you will get a gift, blah, 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 blah. We are worth of buying everything what we need today. We did not run behind all those free gifts or freebies. Let us not drop our official number. On a funny side, I'll quickly tell you, whenever I used to visit a showroom, a car showroom or something, when I find some new demo car or something, they say like, sir, kindly share your phone number, we'll give you a call. I'll definitely have one phone number, which I'm not using for the past 10 years. That's just to have a number. The number is not in service, which is not used by anyone. I'll drop that phone number because I'm confident that will never get connected. That's the biggest thing. So irrespective of the age, whether we are youngsters, mid-level, age group of above 50, dropping our personal information is very risky. So let us not bother about phone number. Even if someone asks our phone number, you say kindly write an email we will respond to that. And if that email, if you suspect the person, you create a dummy email ID where your personal information is not coming to that email. You keep that data into that email, where even whoever unknown drops an email, if he is trying to trap your computer or emails anything, you are very much safe. So with all these inputs, I really thank all the experts over here. I really thank the student community, all the participants who have been here. Since the time is running short, we have only 3 minutes. I thank everyone, and very soon we'll plan again a detailed, like we'll discuss with all the experts, and we'll come up with more sessions. But we'll take a plan, like after 40 minutes, we need to definitely take a break on Zoom. So we'll end it up 5 minutes earlier, and we'll start it after 5 minutes, where the recording also gets complete. I have the entire recording of these videos, both sessions. I'll share with everyone. And any quick words by anyone? Last 2 minutes we have.
It was quite informative. A lot of awareness has come up, and in fact, we'll be very cautious in this particular regard. So many inputs you have taken from the experts, including Kartikeya. Even you have given so much.
Ma'am, thank you so much.
Sharma Garu, like this is what we take it, and we will definitely be cautious. Hope this is taken by all, along with me, the participants also.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, thanks a lot, for your, right scheduling of timing also, since we are all free on Sunday evening. Post.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. Krishna Prasad, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time, sir. I think Krishna Prasad sir is trying to say something, but I'm not able to understand. So thank you very much. I hope I can end the session here. Anything we can, sir, you want to? Yes, sir.
Nothing. That's
sir.
Sure.
Sir, Prasad sir, you were saying something, but it was not audible.
Okay. Yeah, nothing. There's some problem here. Okay, so we catch up sometime again.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
Thanks for
Sure, sir. Mohan sir, thank you so much, sir. Thanks for your valuable time.
Thank you. No. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Thank you very much. See you all. Bye. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Signing off.
Bye.